Good morning, good morning, good morning, you lovely lot.
Good morning. It is 10 o'clock and we are literally just starting. I would have started the vlog earlier, but Ozzy did not want to go to school today. And so, you know, when I was sheep wrangling, decided Aussie wrangling is harder work. But we did get all kids to school, and then we've kind of been procrastinating over a cup of tea, and we're now finally en route to go and get the mite spray, the stuff to make Sky's cake for her homework,
yeah,
and some wormer for the cat, because I pulled something away from the, if you're squeamish, just press the 10-second button, something squeamish from the cat's bottom last night, and it shriveled up something, and it was a worm, it was not a bit of noodle, which is what it looked like. As you were.
Noodles the same way again now.
No, I can't look at it. I had noodles for dinner last night, so I did wonder if maybe she'd sat on a noodle.
Yep, she had.
Anywho, yeah, we'll take you to town with us.
Yes, and we're also getting, I don't know whether you mentioned this yesterday, or I may well have done actually in the video, I can't actually remember, about mite stuff, the new mite stuff that we're getting today. Yes, you did mention it, yes. Yeah, so we're getting that today as well.
Eco-friendly mite stuff, which we're going to put in with the chickens, but we're going to spray this pen with the nasty stuff, aren't we? Yeah, we're going to kill that off. And then hopefully, because we'll be keeping them separate, this spray that we put on this stuff won't actually kill the good mite. They're going to come and kill all the red mite that are currently already here. Not the ones that I imported in yesterday on the other.
I mean, we could always delay slightly with that one, to be fair. We could always put that one tomorrow, and then actually we can...
Let's spray today and put that one on tomorrow, and then we give a day for the spray to disperse.
And then actually we can also put that in with the peacocks as well, so the good mite is across both.
That's a really good idea.
Potentially. So,
that's what we're going to do, thinking out loud.
Fast-acting formula, red.
I'm like, is it worth, because we've got all those things to do, if we got like a big thing, and then one of those, if you've got one of those spray doodahs, we can, you know,
we get the big one and this, and then you just refill it then. So we need something that's actually going to kill them. Like
proper kill quick stuff. Because I think that's £17 just for one bottle, and that's not going to go very far, is it?
I'm thinking we need to ask somebody
for some help,
for some guidance.
Okay,
that might be a sensible decision.
Let's do that then.
I think so.
I can't find green gel. This is what I need to get.
It's really awkward to peel up.
Or do I go for a fudge flavour? Ooh. This is Tanzanian chocolate, rich and dark. Oh, that sounds nice actually, doesn't it? Might go for that. Eggs.
I need to get some ketchup.
Or do I need a big box of eggs? Like, are your kids going to want eggs?
They will eat them. They will find...
Actually, at £1, I just get 2 of those.
Yeah, that works.
They're free range and they're £1, so... It does. Right, let's go that way. Pate is required to get the worming tablet into the cat. What pate does Rob like, because he's eating the rest of it?
Well, this is a lot cheaper, so let's go.
Okay. Brussels?
He'll eat Brussels, yeah.
You pick what he likes.
He will eat definitely.
He'll definitely eat that.
One. It
Right.
really works just having a quick look in the food bit. Sometimes they do like animal pate, which means actually your cat would then have it.
Yes, as a thing.
As a little bit of a treat.
Oh, we'll have a look at that then. That's the sort of thing you'd get at Waitrose, isn't it? Cat pate. Essentials Waitrose, cat pate.
Yeah. Actually on offer.
Oh, animal pate. Look at that. Well, maybe we need to put the pate back and have animal pate.
Yeah, you've got 4 dishes, and actually it's £2.10. That is £1.60. You don't have a tiny bit out of that, and that wouldn't last.
Okay.
I think that's
so have some of that. Completely pampered chicken.
He'll definitely say with you.
Cat.
chicken.
Yeah.
Chicken's in the brain.
Pampered chicken, no. That's because we've been dealing with birds. Right, I'll put the other one back and I'll get that one.
It's 5 tins. So.
I like Lily's stuff, actually. I accidentally bought... I accidentally bought a Lily's dog food thinking it was... Because it sounded so nice in the description online that I thought it was a human thing.
Oh, okay.
I didn't eat it, thankfully.
Good. That would have been an interesting experience.
No.
60p for one of these, actually.
Shampoo. Something eco.
Oh, they've got a lavender and bergamot.
What, bath salts or... Is it eco?
Yeah, vegan.
Vegan? Oh, that's okay. How much? £5? Oh, I love one of them. Oh yeah.
No, this is my favourite shampoo ever. And this one is a vegan one.
That smells nice.
Yeah, the kids use it at home, the kids use it as well. I love the smell, and it really holds the smell in your hair as well.
Mm.
Do you know what? If Kenzie gets his...
Right, I'm going to get changed into stuff that doesn't matter if I get sprayed on or a bit of mite on. Don't want to get mite on me at all because I spread everywhere. But I'm not doing it in my nice clothes. So could you just... Thanks. No real difference, but there is a difference. I'm now in blue and black. We have made it back. It's now lunchtime, but I have eaten a wrap on the go. And we're now about to mix this stuff up into one of these spray things that we decided to buy. Oh, there should be 2 of these. Oh, the other one's there. Okay, so this does have measurements on it. We need to make sure we... Ounces, litres. Make sure we mix it correctly. And then go spray all of this. Emma can't walk into this garden without weeding. They do. They have a tendency to keep growing. So yeah, this is all going to be fumigated. Concentrate to be diluted 1 to 50 or 1 to 20 where infestation exists. Yeah, we want to go for the 1 to 20 then, don't we? So we need 25 litres.
Bring the dilution rate down to 1 part to 20 parts water. Repeat every 7 days.
So 2.5, 10 litres, 2.5 of these. 2.5 of these and 1 bottle of that. And we should be good to go. Should we be wearing gloves for this job?
I don't really know, to be honest. But big as it can go on birds, I'm thinking it's probably not too toxic.
Yeah, it's probably fine. Even at the strength we've made it, right?
That's why in theory have a quick shower if I need to.
I was wondering about one of those.
Yeah, no, I know what you mean. I don't think this is going to dry quickly. Yeah. It's actually going on better than I thought it was. It's all right.
Yeah. We're going to leave this to dry, have a quick cup of tea, then I'm going to go and get Kenzie. And he doesn't know it yet, but he's going to help us hold all of this up and we can screw it all together.
Kenzie.
You're going to take the dogs out?
Take just the days, so they won't go so far. Okay.
This is the eco-friendly mite that we were talking about that kills the red mite. I need to remove this door and put it in this hole and then put a couple of battens up around the outside of it and put netting up. So I just need to fix this. So I'll take this screw out and replace that in there with a new screw. Just clean that up a little bit. Then I need to roll this down. Half of me is tempted to put the plastic netting over. I might completely take that off and cover the whole door in the plastic netting. I think that might be the way to go. So I finished the door that I was making for the chicken run and we just need to attach it. We're trying to decide whether or not we go with the current hinges it's got or big hinges, but I'll have a look at that when we get back. Emma's going to move all the pieces we've sprayed into the chicken run, into the paddock, and I'm going to go and get Kenzie, and he doesn't know it yet, but he's going to help us hold it and screw it together. as payment for his mother picking him up early. So I'm gonna go get the boy.
She's arrived home with the goodies. More stimulation for the peacocks. I see feet. It is like an episode of what is that programme where the old school book?
Smacked my head multiple times.
With the feet sticking out the bottom of the house. Yellow brick road.
Like oh, yeah.
Oh, what's it called?
Oh, yeah.
How did he
He
fit?
had a pogo stick, didn't he?
Yes, the Tin Man.
Oh no, Wizard of Oz. You're thinking of
Wizard of Oz. Yes, no, it's the feet sticking out the bottom of the car. Well done.
He needed to hold them down, otherwise they would have flipped out.
It's like deja vu all over again.
Yeah.
Go over two massive bumps this one.
Sorry.
It's a good job you're back, to be fair, because I'm trying to get the long panels in and
Needs
struggling. They're not heavy, it's just an awkward shape.
Yeah.
But good job, guys.
There's more if we want it, but I figured that was probably.
Yes, I think you're probably right, to be fair. How's that going for you, Pip?
Yeah, not great. I don't think we've got big enough screws, really. I think it's the problem. I'm trying to make it work. Trying to. There is no, what is it? There is no do, only try, only, no try, only do. Something like that. What's the saying?
I have no idea. I can always tell when you're really concentrating.
Why is that?
Because you have a concentrating face.
This is where we're at. So we've got this sorted. This is going to have a shelter bit with tarp and stuff on it as a shelter. I'm going to stick those branches in there. This beam needs to go over here somewhere probably if we add it. There's a hole through there which you can't really see, but you can if I get close. There we go. Into that bit. Some enrichment area. Door here that we can put a bolt on. This door here which I need to get a catch for, which I can do tomorrow. Chickens have now got the whole run of that section. Quite an epic thing. We're just finishing putting the top on, but Ozzy has absolutely had enough of waiting for us to get this done, and I need to get the kids fed, and I'm working late because Emma and Rob are going out for dinner. So I also not only need to make sure I've got the kids fed, but it's fish and chip night, so my family are waiting for me to provide them with food. And then I've got to make a cake with Sky for her homework. So yes, I'm under tight time frames. Right, let's bring all these tools in. Let's go for a walk. Ozzy was definitely getting very frustrated with not having any of our attention, bless him. So I am taking Tweed for a walk and gone to order food because I'm working late tonight. So I've gone to the fish and chip van. I've met Lee and Kenzie down here who have ordered our dinner for tonight, and I'm just going to walk Tweed around the green, get a bit of exercise in. Lee's grabbing a drink at the social club. She's going to get a couple of Cokes in for us and Kenzie. And then, yeah, we can have some dinner. My brain feels completely frazzled. It's been a bit of a mission, this project we've been working on. Tomorrow, the peahens will arrive. Or the peafowl will arrive. And it will be fantastic. Right, I think I'm going to go into the estate and then walk back down through the green, and that'll give Tweed a good walk, and I'll be ready for my can of Coke. 7 o'clock. 7 o'clock, and we are finally eating. When are you eating?
Table's 8:15.
Okay.
I
So
just want to go to bed.
just want to go to bed. You're done in. Just had enough.
My brain, I can't even talk.
You're going to be great conversation for Rob later.
I know everything hurts. Aches. I'm done. I don't know how you. I'm just stunning.
You actually want it, that's it, in there.
You must go everywhere.
We'll just, you know, slowly does it. It's fine. maybe half of it. There. Right then, you go for it.
Hang
It's
on.
going on you.
Hang on. The day was lost.
Yeah. I don't get to see very much. Hide in the room.
We need more time.
Right, can I turn it off then? Thanks. Because otherwise I'll go whoosh. There's a reason she hides in her room.
Are you sure it needs 200 grams?
Yeah.
Not a flour.
Right. So you need to grease that side and grease that side. What? With use. You can use a block if you want. I would use this, to be honest. Rub that over it, but do it how you like. You do it your way.
This is my way.
Yeah. Whatever makes you happy.
How do I get that off?
With your hands.
Your channel's actually going to love me.
Are they?
Yeah.
I'm sure they will. There's nothing not to love.
I'm so entertaining.
You are pretty entertaining.
My mum's going to watch this.
Your mum will, yeah. Ozzy will watch it tomorrow at bedtime. Right, we'll just put that.
Oh, I feel
Now,
good.
sometimes you just down that.
They all got it on record. I think you should put that bit. You should like cut out and just put that bit in it.
Just put that bit in it.
Can you actually?
Yes, I can actually. Right, you need to scrape.
I'm pro at making cakes.
Well done.
I mean pickles actually.
No, you did it. I just told you what to do.
Very, very good cake.
Yeah? Oh, I love cake mix.
Yeah?
You go to Harry's, had a bath off.
You just ruined our vlog.
Take care. We'll have a shower.
I don't approve of people who say kids can't lick the bowl out. I think that's cruelty, and
Why is this all butter?
because that's the bit that didn't quite get mixed in. Have that bit though. Yeah, it's child cruelty not to let them lick out
Yeah.
the bowls. Salmonella, my bum.
It's delicious.
Oh my goodness, it's 9 o'clock at night and we have literally been on the go, apart from when I sat down for a few minutes when I was out getting the fish and chips and had a can of Coke. I've literally been on the go. The cake's out of the oven, it's cooling down. We're making it green. I'm going to make a green cake. We're adding a snake to it, and we're adding some brown M&Ms for Pooh, and we're adding some chocolate fingers for logs, because it's a natural hazards cake. So we've gone for slippy grass, snakes, Pooh, and sticks and logs that you could trip over. And then we have to take a photo of it, so she doesn't have to take this cake into school, she just has to take a photo of it. So yeah, that's what we've decided. I just need to let it cool down though, otherwise it's not going to, the icing's not going to stay on. I'm going to finish hoovering. Emma was halfway through it before they went out, but then she couldn't find the hoover bags, which I'd put away. She can't find anything in this house since I've been here. So I'm going to do that quickly, put the hoover away, and then I'm going to get in the shower and change into the other clothes that I was wearing before I went and did all the spraying. Just so that I don't have to worry about shower and stuff when I get home. I can just put my PJs on when I get in, because it might be late. Did I say it's already 9 o'clock? I finally got Harry and Ozzy off to sleep. Ozzy was just overtired, and in the end I had to walk out, bless him, and Just give him a few minutes to come round, because everything I said just made him scream louder. But he's gone to sleep, so. Right, hoovering. Half 9. I need a cup of tea. We still haven't got this cake decorated. I've put it in the fridge to try and get it cooled in time so that she can decorate it. I've got to put a load of laundry on, and I'm going to fold this pile. Oh, that landed in the dog bowl. While I make myself a cup of tea, and then we'll look at the cake again. I've put it in the fridge to try and cool it. Did I just say that? I've lost track of anything coherent. I don't know. What's my step count? Must be about 20,000. Feels like a 20,000 day. Oh, nearly 19,325. By the time I finish doing a few things here, it'll be 20,000. Well, if it's a natural hazard, maybe eating it will kill us. That's a natural hazard.
What, choking on cake?
Yeah.
It's not really natural, is it?
Well, it's food. I mean, that's quite natural.
I don't think cake's natural.
It will look better with the poo on it.
Oh yeah. What the chocolate?
Well, it might not look like grass, but it's not, you know, it's got texture.
Oh yeah, it just looks like wiggly worms.
Well, they're natural. Death by worms in a cake. Okay.
Yeah, guys.
Oh, yeah. Stick your snake on where you want your snake. I'll find you some poo.
Thanks.
We're going for standard poo colour.
Yeah.
Yeah. Standard poo.
How many am I putting in all of these?
Well, just a couple of logs. Doesn't need to be
3. Actually, no, I'm not.
No. Where's the poo going? Put it in a little pile. On his head, poor thing. You don't want poo head.
There you go. Done.
Lovely. So snake, natural hazard, poo, natural
Yeah,
hazard,
and then a
slippy
log.
grass, and several logs you could trip over.
Yeah, no, we need to take up over for
Right, let's put it in decent light then.
You realise I can't cut a straight line?
It's a cake. It's not that complex. Go for
Look,
it.
you can't cut through. You can't cut through the snake.
Do you want me to cut through the snake? You've got a really sharp knife there, so that should be
What's
fine.
happened to the snake? It's gone straight through.
That is how you cut things. It goes straight through.
What, just ruin the snake?
Yeah, right. You didn't cut. Shall I cut the snake for you? Now you've just covered it all in
The
icing
cake's not
that you
even
don't
ready.
like.
The cake's still got batter in it.
No way.
Yeah.
No, I touched it and it was all... No, it's not. It's fluffy. There you go.
Look at my cake slice.
It's all right. It's fluffy. I think...
I hate icing.
It's just gone 10 o'clock. I have just made myself first cup of tea I've had since about 12:30, and I'm eating cake. I've literally just stopped. So I'm going to say goodnight. I have no idea what this vlog contains. I have no idea. But I haven't even had a chance to edit it. So I don't even know if it's going to go up on time tomorrow. We will see. Thank you very much for watching, you lovely lot. I hope you enjoy my chaotic life, but it is a lot of fun. And I'll see you all tomorrow.